We didn't. Honestly, is anyone surprised by this? So, welcome to another video here on the channel. Remember to like and sub. I'm trying to get this channel to 1,000. So, Microsoft filed a fine 20 million for illegally collecting children's data on Xbox. I'm not surprised by this. I don't think anyone is surprised by this. If you know anything about big corporations, especially ones within Silicon Valley, they collect information on everyone. It is what it is. The difference is whether they get caught or not. Whether you can prove that this is happening. So this comes from Insider Gaming, as it currently deals with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission regarding its attempt to purchase of Activision Blizzard. Microsoft has another problem on its hands. Microsoft has been fined $20 million for illegally collecting the personal data of children via Xbox. 20 million is nothing to this company. They'll be like, yeah, we can get that in the couch cushions. Just do it. In a statement released by the FTC, Xbox sign-up process is in violation of the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. The FTC also says Microsoft is illegally retaining children's personal information. Yeah, you gotta have that personal information so you can sell them more stuff using their parents' credit card. Our proposed order makes it easier for parents to protect their children's privacy on Xbox and limits what information Microsoft can collect and retain about kids, said Samuel Levine, director of FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection, in the announcement of the fine. The action should also make it abruptly clear that the kids' avatars' biometric data, this is the thing that a lot of people were scared of about the Connect, like the Connect and the Connect 2.0. Remember when you had the Xbox One and that had that camera that was staring at you all the time, and they tried to push that on you? Dear God. It's like the Apple, whatever that headset. I did a video on it. I don't remember the name because I don't care about it, but it's the same thing. Like 4 cameras staring at you at all times. And health information are not exempt from COPA. According to the FTC, the issue at hand was taken care of back in 2021. Prior to that, a child under the age of 13 was required to provide personal information such as phone number up until 2019. Children are also subject to pre-checked box, allowing Microsoft to send promotional messages and to share user information with advertisers. Yeah, you gotta share that Fortnite stuff. In its response to the fine levied by the FTC, Microsoft says it has a fundamental commitment to making sure its player has a secure experience. As far as the specific issue regarding children's data retention, CVP of Xbox Player Services Dave McCarthy blamed it on a glitch in the system. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you just got caught. During the investigation, we identified a technical glitch within our system did not delete account data creation for child accounts where the account creation process was started but not completed. He said during the investigation, we identified a technical glitch where our system did not delete account creation data for child accounts where the account creation process was started but not completed. I feel like that's a huge oversight and should have been seen immediately if they were taking this seriously. In addition to the $20 million fine, Microsoft would have to adhere to the following per FTC. Inform parents who have not created separate accounts for their child. Seriously, these ads, man. For their child, that doing so will provide additional privacy protections for their child by default. Obtain parental consent for accounts created before May 2021 if the account holder is still a child. Establish and maintain systems to delete within 2 weeks from collection data all personal information that is collects from children for the purposes of obtaining parental consent if it has obtained parental consent to delete all other personal data collected from children after it is no longer necessary to fulfill the purpose for what it was collected, and notify video game publishers when it discloses personal information from children that the user is a child, which is required by the publishers to apply COPA protections acts that the protections to the child. What do you make of the 20 million fine against Microsoft for illegal data collection? Honestly, it's just a slap on the wrist. Seriously, that's what this is. $20 million is nothing. It's like when I believe the FTC also fined Kim Kardashian for that crypto scam, and it was basically just nothing to them. Like, to these companies, this is nothing. There's no real penalty to any of this. And I wonder how much of that money will actually go to, like, the children who are affected by this. Probably zero, because it is what it is. You pass on the money to Uncle Sam, not to the actual victims. And I don't, look, let's give the benefit of the doubt. Like, that Microsoft is a multi-billion dollar, I believe it's $1 trillion corporation, I'm not sure, but Maybe it is. Either way, it's a big company that's too big to fail, has their hands in almost every big institute in the world. Like, it's really hard for me to believe that they literally oversaw this glitch. Maybe someone got lazy. Maybe during the fire-ins that they fired someone who was supposed to look after this, and now they're paying the price. That does happen when you have such a reduction in staff that basically the people who work for you are stretched thin and they just can't do enough to do their job. It happened to me in retail, happened to me in fast food, happened to me in my nonprofit. It happens to everyone when you work in a 9 to 5 job. Eventually, you're going to end up doing jobs that overextend you because they either terminate people, they don't have enough people, or they just expect you to do it because you either need the job because they're afraid you might be terminated, or they know that you want to go above and beyond because you want promotions. I'm again just trying to throw ideas at the wall, hoping one of them stick. You can only speculate about what did happen behind the scenes, but only a handful of people actually know. Ultimately, the way I take it is that Microsoft got caught. They knew they would probably get caught, and they said the fine was probably just something they just have to pay. They say, let's just pay the fine and get this done with, whatever. It doesn't matter to any of us. Either way, that's the video. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Like, dislike, whatever you choose. And that's me signing out.